Greetings. We're going to be doing a yin class today, and I'm not sure if you've had experience with yin yoga or not. It's not a form of yoga that I teach a whole lot, but I practice it a lot, and I can tell you that and I'm really looking forward to actually offering some of the poses that I practice on a regular basis now, actually sharing them and teaching them, because they've made such a difference in my life. And I think that, yoga comes in all shapes and sizes. And after 20 years of teaching it and practicing it and sharing it and talking about it and dissecting it, I've really come to a place and space where yoga means connection to life at any given moment. Yoga means I can get out of my head and connect deeply to life as it's unfolding around me, as it's unfolding within me. So with that said, I want to point out that what I didn't say is that yoga is vinyasa. Yoga is a headstand. Yoga is asana even. Yoga is hatha. Yoga is poses. Yoga is the ability to connect with life as it's unfolding around you and within you as you take the shape of all these different forms. Whether you're on your mat in a warrior pose, that's a form. Can you connect with life while you're in that form? Or you're in a conversation with your toddler, or your husband, or your wife, or your partner, or your boss, or you're driving in traffic, or you're sitting on the subway, or you are scrolling through your phone while something inside of you is screaming to put it down, take your shoes off, and go outside and put your feet in the dirt. So yoga is the ability in our forms to make adjustments so that we can connect with life as it's unfolding within us and around us. So yin yoga, if you've never done it before, you don't do much, right? It's not exactly like restorative, but it's not, there's no effort really being exerted, but it is challenging to an extent. We will hold poses for sometimes 2 to 3 to 4 minutes at a time. We'll hold a particular pose. And in that time, you are being asked to let go. You're being asked to surrender. You are being asked to connect with the life as it's unfolding within you and around you. So today's focus is going to be on our adrenal glands, and I'm going to talk a little bit about our adrenal glands while we're in the postures, but I'll just say this: 100% of people in the United States, 100% of people, because I know there's a lot of people around the world watching this, around the world, if you have a job, if you have a family, if you're a student, if you are in a relationship, the adrenals become taxed. The adrenals are like these little hats, and they sit on top of our kidneys in our lower back area. And what happens is these adrenals are kind of working so hard to restore and maintain balance hormonally in our body, and we just keep pushing, we just keep going, and these guys just need a little break. So that's what we're going to do now for the next 25 minutes, is give them a break. So if you have a block, I'm going to use one block today. If you have a drum from your toddler, you can just have it standing by in case you want to hit it. So block, drum if you want it, and we're going to come to lie down, please, on your back. So just go ahead and straighten the legs. Start to bring awareness to the breath, please. So we're going to be here for about 2 minutes. So what's nice about kind of knowing as well that you're going to be in a posture for a while is that you do have this opportunity to surrender and let go. It becomes not so much the fight or flight response that we meet a lot of the moments of our day with. When will this conversation end? When will my teacher move me out of this posture? When is it going to be 5 o'clock so I can go home, right? These postures give us an opportunity to drop in. How long and how much space can I find during these breaths and moments? So lengthening the inhale, lengthening the exhale, letting the legs completely relax, the hips relax, the shoulders, the jaw, the space behind the eyes. About 3 more deep breaths here. You might notice these subtle little waves of surrender that happen in the body. It's like the nervous system calming down. You might feel it in different parts of your body, different sensations of just like a sweeping exhale. You know, you're breathing, you're exhaling, but the body does the same as you offer it this opportunity to really restore. So let's take just take both knees up into the chest, one at a time. Relax the shoulders here. Again, relax the jaw. And go ahead and straighten the left leg down onto the mat, please. Both hands around the right knee. So we're trying to put some weight on the top of the, right below the right knee. Left leg is lengthened out onto the mat, and we're really looking to feel the spine relax and descend. Feeling the pressure of the right side of the sacrum. Again, letting the jaw unhinge, relaxing the space behind the eyes, and just breathing. So this is the posture. This is it, guys. This is where we're going to be. So surrendering and connecting to life in this form as it unfolds within and around you. 3 more breaths here, please. And we'll go ahead and gently release that right leg down. So we'll do that together. That felt really good. It was kind of a spontaneous falling out breath there. So take a deep breath in through the nose and we'll exhale through the mouth with a sigh. Inhale. And we'll bring the left leg up. So right about now, the body might be kind of wondering, well, when are we going to get this party started, right? Like, when are we going to start moving? I want to do vinyasa, you know. And that, to me, is just kind of a sign, right? If I was talking earlier about taxing our adrenals and you thought, what are you talking about? My adrenals are in great shape, you know. Those little hats are top of my kidneys are having a wonderful time back there. So when we get this sense that restoration, surrender, right? You've just committed to lying down for 30 minutes to do a practice, right? So you've made that commitment. And within that commitment, when we begin to even like subtle control or manipulate the situation, it is a sign of our inability to surrender to the moment. And those tiny micro non-surrenders, right? You know, we can come up with a term for them, but those tiny micro moments that we have where we wonder what's next, you know, like it signals some type of like discontent in what's unfolding before us. And this should be, I mean, this is a space and a place where this is the training ground to do that. So at this moment, it's like we're the scientists. We're really looking to explore our responses to things in life. And if we notice that doing this is hard, you know, a lot of people will say sitting still is hard. It should not necessarily be of a concern, right? Because I'm not trying to trigger further patterns of quote, I just can't do anything right? It's, again, the ability to surrender to life as it unfolds within you and around you. And that surrendering could come in form of, wow, I didn't know that was my experience. Wow, I do really try to manipulate the moment or get out of a situation, and that's interesting. So here I am again. I'm going to take 3 deep breaths and drop back in.